Good afternoon, children. We are going to do some work on the problems on trigonometric problems. Like we have prove cos cube x into sin square x is equal to 1 upon 16 2 cos x minus cos 3x minus cos 5x. Now we told you that always we try to prove from left hand side to right hand side, but here if you realize that whichever side is more complicated, we pick up that side. Here what I am looking at is the right hand side is a more complicated form than the left hand side. So I'll start from the right hand side and we will reach left hand side from that. What is right hand side? 1 upon 16 2 cos of x minus, now I will take common, minus, and it will become cos of 3x plus cos of 5x. It is cos c plus cos d. Cos c plus cos d is equal to 2 cos c plus d upon 2 and cos c minus d upon 2. 2 cos c plus cos d is 2 cos c plus d upon 2 cos c minus d upon 2. So instead of c you have 3x, in place of d you have 5x. In the cos it will not matter at all, 2 cos x, because cos minus theta is minus cos theta. So I do 2 cos 3x plus 5x upon 2 and cos, suppose 3x minus 5x upon 2. You can write 5x first also, it does not matter really. In terms of cos, because both are plus, they can be interchanged, there is no problem. 1 upon 16, 2 cos x minus, it will become 2 cos 5x plus 3x is 8x, 8x upon 2 is 4x, and this will be cos minus 2x upon 2. So let me write it directly, cos minus x only. It will become cos minus x, and cos minus theta is cos theta only, so there is nothing change. It will be remaining 2 cos x minus 2 cos 4x and into cos x, because cos minus theta is cos theta only. So it really doesn't matter in this case. It really doesn't matter in this case. So 1 upon 16 is outside, and if you realize I can take 2 cos x common. I can take 2 cos x common and it will be left 1 minus cos 4x. Actually it can be 1 upon 8 cos x, and it will be left here 1 minus cos 4x. Now again you are aware that cos 2x is equal to what? Cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x. So I can write cos 4x as 1 minus 2 sin square 2x. So 1 upon 8, sorry, what we'll do is we'll write 1 upon 8 cos x, and inside I'll write 1 minus will become plus 2 sine square 2x. This one will cancel. This 1 and 1 will cancel. This 1 and 1 will cancel. What I'm writing is little slower, little faster than what is coming onto the screen. Alright. Now I have 1 upon 4 cos x, because I'll take 2 out, and it is sine square 2x. It can be written as sine 2x to the power 2. So 1 upon 4 cos x, and sine 2x means 2 sine x cos x, and to the power 2. So it will become what? 1 upon 4 cos x. When we'll square this, it will become 4. It will become sine square x cos square x. Because we know sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cos x. It is equal to 2 sine x cos x. So now this 4 will cancel with this 4, and your answer will be cos x into cos square x is cos to the power 3x into sine square x, which is equal to left hand side. We started from right hand side and we achieved left hand side. Generally what we do is we start from the left and reach finally into the right hand side. But here we started from right hand side because right hand side was more complicated and achieved the left hand side. We had to prove cos cube x is into sine square x is equal to 1 upon 16 2 cos x minus cos 3x cos 5x. So from that we started taking right hand side, because right hand side is more complicated. We always generally try to start from the side which is more complicated because we have more chances of finding solutions in them. So we started from right hand side and we got to the left hand side. But sometime, as I told you, that we solve both left hand side and right hand side and achieve the third result, which is equal to left as well as right. So it doesn't really matter. Now let us see the next question, which is prove. It says prove cot A plus cot 60 plus A plus cot 120 plus A. We have to find the value of this. We have to find the value of this. We have to find the value of this. Actually, it is to be proved 3 cot A, 3 cot 3A, 3 cot 3A. Now again, if you look at the left hand side, now left hand side is more complicated. Right hand side is very simple. It's only simply one thing. While as in the left hand side, I have got 3 terms. So we will start with the left hand side. And how do we start left hand side? Cot A plus cot 60 plus A plus cot 120 minus 60 minus A. What we have done is 120 plus A we have written as 180 minus 60 minus A. 180 minus 60 will be 120, minus will become plus. But 180 minus theta will become cot 180 minus theta will be minus cot theta, because it will come into the second quadrant, and in second quadrant only sine and cosec are positive, the rest are negative. So what will you get? I'll just write it down and talk to you after that. Cot 60 plus A minus cot 60 minus A. Is that clear? Now you see what happens is that cot 60 plus A, cot 60 minus A is similar kind of a thing. And what we are going to apply? We are going to apply formula cot A plus B, cot A minus B. So it will become cot A cot B minus 1, cot A cot B minus 1. Like, let me write it separately. Cot 60 plus A can be written as cot 60 cot A minus 1, and then we generally used to write cot B plus cot A plus cot 60. Let me simplify it also for you. Let me simplify it also. Cot 60 I can write 1 upon 10 60 1 upon 10 A minus 1 upon 1 upon 10 A plus 1 upon 10 60. Let's put the values. 1060 is what? 1060 is root 3. So it will be 1 upon root 3 10A, 1 upon root 3 10A minus 1 upon 1 upon 10A and plus 1 upon root 3. So what will be the LCM? Root 3 10A, so it will become 1 minus root 3 10A, and in the denominator also you have root 3 10A, so you will get what? Root 3 plus 10A. So this will cancel, this will cancel. So you will be left with 1 minus root 3 10A upon root 3 plus 10A. Similarly, we will solve the other top portion, cot 60 minus A. Let's solve cot 60 minus A. Cot 60 minus A. Cot A minus B is cot A, cot B, cot 60, cot A plus 1, I think, plus 1 upon cot B minus cot A minus cot 60. Again, I can write cot 60 as 1 upon root 3 and 10A plus 1 upon 1 upon 10A and minus 1 upon root 3. So again you will get what? 1 plus root 3 10A. I am avoiding the LCM here. LCM I am already cancelling. Root 3 minus 10A. Okay, and these values will substitute in the first equation. We have calculated separately these values to show you, and we will write now cot A plus cot 60 plus A, cot 60 plus A. So what is the value of cot 60 plus A? 1 minus root 3 10A upon root 3 plus 10A, and then it is what? Then it is minus. It was minus sign. 1 plus root 3 10A upon root 3 minus 10A. Let's convert this cot A also as 1 upon 10A. 1 upon 10A. Everything in terms of 10A minus 1 upon root 3 10A upon root 3 plus 10A minus 1 plus root 3 10A and root 3 minus 10A. Let's solve first Second and third term, let the first term will be like that. Let's not make it too complicated. Third term we will add later. Plus, I'll take the LCM. A plus B, A minus B. Root 3 plus 10A, root 3 minus 10A. So A plus B, A minus B will be what? A square minus B square. It will become 3 minus 10 square A. A square minus B square. A square minus B square is factor A plus B into A minus B, or A plus B into A minus B multiplies and gives you A square minus B square. Now let us multiply this. 1 minus root 3 10A and root 3 minus 10A minus 1 plus root 3 10A and root 3 plus 10A. 1 upon 10A plus 3 minus 10 square A. It seems that lot of cutting will be there. 1 into root 3 is root 3 minus 10A. Root 3 into it will become 3 10A and it will become plus root 3 10 square A. It's a little long. I'll have to write a small minus. 1 into root 3 is root 3 plus 10A plus 3 10A and plus root 3 10 square A. Okay, let's shift it to left so that I get more space to write. 1 upon 10A and plus 3 minus 10 square A. Now let us open up the bracket and see what, first of all combine them. Root 3 minus 4 10A plus root 3 10 square A. It will open up here. It will become minus root 3 minus 4 10A minus root 3 10 square A. So certain terms will cancel, like root 3 will cancel, root 3 10 square A, root 3 10 square A will cancel, and then we get 1 upon 10A plus, what will we get? It is minus 8 10A. It is minus 8 10A. You get minus 8 10A. Here you get minus 8 10A. Minus 8 10A upon 3 minus 10 square A. Now let us solve these two. Take the LCM. 10A into 3 minus 10 square A. It will become 3 minus 10 square A and minus 8 10 square A. It will become 3 minus 9 10 square A and it will become 3 10A minus 10 cube A. In this 3 can be taken out common. It will be left 1 minus 3 10 square A upon 3 10A minus 10 cube A. I'll simplify it for you. 3 10A minus 10 cube A, and I have brought this numerator into down here. 1 minus 3 10 square A. This whole thing is 3 10A. This whole thing is 3 10A, 10 3A. It is 10 3A. It is 10 3A. It will be 3 upon 10 3A, and it will become 3 into cot 3A. It will become 3 into cot 3a. So you have got the left hand side. From right hand side we started and we reached left hand side. Because right hand side was more complicated, we started from the right hand side, and I have written in different colors cot 60 plus 8 or cot 60 minus a. I have written one in red, one in green to make it very clear to you, not make it more complicated. Then the last two term, cot 60 plus a, cot 60 minus a, converted in terms of 10a, in terms of 10a, because cot 60 is 1 upon root 3 and cot a is 1 upon 10a. I converted everything in terms of 10a, and we simplify it. We simplified the last two terms. From the last two terms we simplified, then we took the LCM, simplified the first and the simplified term, and we were able to achieve 3 cot 3a. That will do for the time being. Thank you.